Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video on Prizepicks. Today, got my three favorite plays in the NBA for Tuesday, as well as two of my favorite plays in the esports slate we have today. If you guys don't know, we actually cook with esports, which are betting on video games, and it's crazy. Not a lot of people look at it, but we're gonna talk about it. But first up, do me a favor, drop a like on this video. If we get to 10 likes, I'm dropping my best play of the day in this video for completely free. Now, if you guys want to access that play, it's usually a VIP exclusive play, meaning you got to pay for it. But today it'll be free if you guys get this video to just 10 likes. So if you want to access that play, make sure you're signed up on the free plan. This is where I drop in bonus plays every single day. You guys can hit the link right up there to join the winnable. Hit the link down below. This is the best place to be. You get to tail all my plays. I send out a bunch of stuff, esports, NBA, and really just everything out here on the winnable. So it's completely free to join. I want to just send you guys more picks. So make sure you're in there. It's also super simple. It's not like a complicated Discord or anything. You subscribe to a plan. You receive the plays on your phone directly gets texted to you if you want them to, which is super convenient. So you can literally be out doing whatever, at work, getting groceries, doing literally whatever. You get a text saying, "Oh, bam, just posted a pick. Let me take 2 seconds, lock it in real quick," and then bang. Within a minute, I've locked in the pick, sent it to you guys, you've locked in the pick, and we're all ready for the games. So that's what you guys have to do. Sign up on the Winnable. It's winnable.com/bam. And now let's go ahead and talk about some plays in the NBA for Tuesday. So to pull up this slate for you guys, we have a pretty decent slate right here of 11 games of hoops. So decent, I guess, is a little bit underselling it. We've got a really good game of really good slate right here with a few big games, Celtics Spurs being the biggest one, and then Timberwolves Lakers as well being pretty big too. But these are going to be absolutely elite games. I'm dropping more plays for these, and I will also be going live on TikTok. So if you are not following me on TikTok, follow me at BAM Sports. We go live in there, and it's super important because you guys can jump in, text me your favorite play, or drop it in the chat. I'll go ahead and review it, explain, do I like it, do I not like it, is there a different pick I would take instead for that exact same game, that exact same player, and it really just helps us both out, helps you become more profitable because checking your picks with somebody else is a very crucial step. Like I still do this checking picks with some of my people who I trust, and it's very important that you guys do this too before just sending it all in on your own. Now, let's talk about play number one for this big slate of NBA games. And the play number one we're going to take is Cooper Flag right here, more than 20.5 points, going up and facing the Atlanta Hawks. Now, this is an interesting one because Cooper Flag really hasn't been hitting this very often. In the last 5 games, he's been red. He's been getting 18, 16, 17 points. That being said, he's been going up against tough competition, right? This is the 11th best defense in the Magic, the best defense in the Celtics, and the 8th best defense in the Toronto Raptors when it comes to defending against points to his particular position. So this is not a very great matchup for Cooper Flag. That being said, if you look at it over the season, you can clearly tell, yeah, he was starting as a rookie. He wasn't getting that many points, but he was trending up quite a bit. And here he was hitting quite consistently. We just need 21 points from Flag here today. And he is, need I remind you, the number one and basically the only scorer here for the Dallas Mavericks. I'll show you guys the lineup. It's Flag, Christie, Middleton, Washington, Gafford. So it's basically Flag to, be the primary creator on this team. And it is a very good matchup for him. They are literally the 21st best defense. That's 21th is not how I should say that. 21st best defense. We use their bottom 10 defense right here in the Atlanta Hawks. Unfortunately, we can't really check out the head-to-head because Cooper Flag has yet to play against the Atlanta Hawks. But this will be his first game against them. I think this is going to be a very, very good game for Flag. And it makes sense why the line is a little bit lower because he's been missing recently, but he's been missing against very tough defenses, right? Getting 16 points against the Celtics isn't anything to be ashamed of, honestly. But to get 21 points against the Hawks is something very, very achievable. So that's why we like Cooper Flag right there. And moving into play number two, we're going to go ahead and take Tyler Hero on the under at 25.5 points. Now, this is another good one because he went absolutely nuclear against the Charlotte Hornets. I was watching this game because the Hornets are actually my favorite team. And he went nuclear against us. Put up 8 threes, shot 10 threes, made 8 of them. And he ended the game with 33 points, and he was the only reason why they won that game, right? He has not been doing that consistently at all. Over the 2025 season, which for Tyler Hero has not been that long, it's only been 20 games, he still hit the under in 90% of them. He's gone nuclear in 2 games where he got 33 points and 29 points. Both of those were in very, very close games, right? Both of these games went down to the wire. Here they won by 3. Here they won by 8, but it was very, very close throughout the entire fourth quarter. Now he's going up against the Wizards. So this game is not going to be close, right? The Heat, the Miami Heat, who are a middle-of-the-road team, maybe even below average, are actually 15.5 point favorites in this game. You guys can tell what's happening. There is a bottom class of NBA teams, right? Wizards, Jazz, Pacers, Nets, Kings, right? And probably a couple more that I'm forgetting, who are literally 15-point underdogs against the rest of the league. That is just the way that it works. Whether you're the Miami Heat, whether you're the OKC Thunder, you're going to be 15 to 20-point favorites against every single one of these teams because these teams are trying to lose. Now, how can we use this to our advantage? Well, I'm glad you asked. We can use it to our advantage because we know Tyler Hero's not going to play clutch minutes. He hits when he gets clutch minutes, right? He got really a lot of clutch minutes against the Hornets, got 3 clutch 3-pointers against them, and that's why he went over this line, right? Now the line's up at 25.5. He might not even play 25 minutes in this game, right? He might not even play 20 minutes. I mean, he probably will play 20 minutes. He might not even play 25 minutes in this game because they're not even going to play him very much. This is a Wizards team who is, should I say it again? Trying to lose. And yeah, before you go out there and say, oh, Trae Young's playing, right? Don't bullshit me right now, guys. The Wizards are still trying to lose. Whether Trae Young is in or Trae Young is out, they are still 100% trying to lose, and they are the worst team. There's a reason why they're 15.5 point underdogs for this game. So that's our play number 2. It's Tyler Hero less than 25.5 points. The reason this line is so high is because he just had a couple hot games beating the Pistons and beating the Hornets, right? He's off a couple hot games. Now he's going up against the Wizards. It's possible that he just blows him out for 30 points into the first half and sits the rest of the second half. But the game that we're playing here is Tyler Hero's going to have an okay first half, right? Maybe get like 15 to 18 points. Then play a little bit of the third quarter. Maybe gets 20 points, 22 points. And then sit his ass on the bench because they're up by 20. That's exactly the game plan that we got here. And honestly, it's the game plan that the Wizards have too. Until the Wizards bench guys come in. The Wizards don't want to win. I don't know how many times they're going to say that. Now, let's move in to play number 3. Well, first off, I want to talk about something super quick. You guys can get a free month of my VIP picks when you sign up on Underdog or on Prizepicks using code BAM. So once you guys go ahead and do that, text me a screenshot to this number. I'll just text you back and send you the link for getting on that free month of VIP picks. People in the VIP are absolutely cooking, bro. I went and talked to somebody in the live today. He said he made $700 or $800, and he's been tailing with us for literally 6 or 7 days. Another guy in the VIP who's been with us for, I guess, around 2 weeks now. He said he made 1.7K since joining the community. This is absolutely insane what we're doing on the VIP with the new esports strategy, with the new underdog strategies, and with just grinding out daily profit in basketball. So make sure you guys are locking your free month, Underdog or Prizepicks. Just sign up with code BAM and then text me a screenshot at that number. I'll get you in. Now, before we get into that last play, actually, I want to talk about something super important, which is the esports plays and exactly what's going on with Underdog right now. Because if you're not on Underdog, you're literally missing out on free money. So I talked about this last video. If you're hitting your props at a 55% rate, which basically means every single bet you take on your app, say your personal plays, right? You're not even telling anybody else. Every single bet you take, you're hitting at a 55% rate. This is player props, right? On Prizepicks, you're losing money. Your app is not going to be profitable. Your balance will eventually, with enough volume, go towards zero. If you had $1,000 in there by June, you're probably going to have closer to $700, $600. You're going to be down quite a bit of money. If you're hitting at a 55% rate, you might be like, what do you mean? 55% is a good percentage, right? That's well above 50%, which is obviously the average. I should be, getting rewarded for playing well on these apps. Prizepicks doesn't see it that way. If you're playing only 2-mans on Prizepicks, 57% is what you need to hit at, which is crazy. Underdog, though, has changed their game. They've now made it 3x is what the old payout was. It's now 3.5x for a 2-man. That might not sound like a big difference, but it's a huge difference. Now, all you need to do to profit is set at a 53.5% of rate on all your bets. So, player A has Underdog, and he's hitting at a 55% rate. And every single play that he takes a 2-man. Player B has Prizepicks. He's hitting at a 55% rate, the exact same. And every single bet he takes is a 2-man, and he's playing them on Prizepicks. Say they both start with $1,000. They are literally betting the exact same plays every single day. This guy is making money while this guy is losing money. That is bonkers, guys. You're taking the exact same plays, but because you're on a different app, you're going to lose money, and everybody on Underdog is going to win money. So make sure you guys are getting on Underdog. It is insane the value that we got here. And to give you guys a little starter play, oh, this is the wrong screenshot. To give you guys a starter play, these are my 2 plays in Underdog for today on the esports slate. This is paying 50 to win 175. That's what I personally locked it in as, which is a 3.5x. Now, On Prizepicks, you lock in these two exact same plays, it's going to pay a 3x. That's nowhere near as good. So make sure you're locking these in over on Underdog. Makes way more sense. You're getting paid more for the same stuff. And like I said before, if you're not on Underdog yet, get on Underdog. Sign up with code BAM and you'll get a free month of VIP picks. Any one of these yellow states, you should be good to go. I think I've explained this pretty clearly. If you guys are still sitting on only one app right now, it's your own doing. I don't know what else I can say. Now, let's talk about play number 3 in the NBA. It's going to be Toumani Camara right here at 18.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. Now, Toumani Camara this is a very consistent system play. Over the long run, he should be hitting this play. And going up against Charlotte, it is a very, very good spot for him. So he's hit this in the last 2 games against the Hornets. And these 2 before actually don't really matter that much because they were last season. He did play them recently, though, in the end of February, just a couple weeks ago. And he did hit against them. Now, Charlotte's a tough defense to go up against, but Toumani Camara can get to this line with ease. He needs 19 points plus rebounds plus assists, and he's hit it in 3 straight games. He's hit it in 8 of the last 10 games. It's a system play. Over the long run, he should be good to hit this. So that's the last play of the day. It's Toumani Camara right here at 18.5 points, rebounds, assists. So one more time, these are my 3 plays in the NBA. On Prizepicks, it's paying 6x. On Underdog, it's paying 6.5x. You guys are picking up the trend here. One app is better than the other. One app's giving you money. One app's taking your money, right? On the Esports plays, these are my 2 plays. It's Quink, under 30.5 kills. Finn W, more than 29.5 kills on maps 1-2. So yeah, those are the 2 plays. Make sure you guys lock them in over there on Underdog. And these are the 3 plays in the NBA. That's all I got for the video. I'll see you guys on the TikTok live. And let's make some money on NBA Tuesday.